Hello, hello, hello. My name is Cho. Welcome to the last stream of the weekend. If you are new here, my name is Cho. We go live a couple of days a week, and these are my office hours. So these live streams are designed to be a place to chit chat about whatever you guys want to chit chat about. Okay. You can ask me questions about my life, questions about whatever expertise you think I may or may not have, current events, political events, whatever you want, really. And in fact, today I'm open to bringing someone on and chit chatting with them on the stream live with me. So, especially if you have questions or things you want to talk about, I'm definitely open to that. So, anyway, thank you for being here. Hopefully, you've had a good day. I'm under a little bit of pressure right now, to be honest with you, because I just have a lot of shit going on, and I'm starting something. Oh my God, I'm starting my half marathon training tomorrow. I gotta go cook with my nephew. I take him, so I usually take my nephew to the grocery store, a different grocery store every time we hang out. I teach him a cooking lesson. We hang out, we do all that jazz, whatever. I have to work at the restaurant for a little bit tomorrow. I have to do the grocery shopping. I have to submit my lesson plan for a future class, cooking class that I'm teaching. So I've got a lot of things that's in movement right now for tomorrow that I have not done yet. So we will definitely be leaving the stream after 90 minutes. I have to end the stream at 90 minutes, bare minimum, so that I can get a handle on my work week. So, yeah. Oh, hey, Leah Bobia, how are you? I missed you too. Oh, join the Discord. Yeah, thank you, babe. And that's the Discord channel. How are you? How have you been, Leah? I took a little bit of a hiatus. I'm sure you noticed. I took a little bit of a hiatus because my new video game came out last weekend, Elden Ring Night Rain. I've played it every single night since its release. I'm obsessed, and I just really needed to take the whole weekend off to play this video game. I really did. So sorry about that. But we're back. We're back to our typical schedule. And hopefully you guys missed me. What do I do for work? I work at a restaurant. I have managed the same restaurant for about 10 years now. These days, my status fluctuates. I've gone from full-time to part-time to full-time to part-time. I kind of work whenever I'm really needed. Like I was saying last night, I'm working a little bit more hours than I typically would. Like I'm definitely working more than 20 hours right now because I needed the extra money and they also needed a lot of extra help. So yeah. I understand I have had the longest weekend ever, but I'm glad I could catch you tonight. Took my shower and everything. So I'll be going to bed here in a few, but I wasn't going to miss you again. Well, thank you, Leah. I appreciate you so much. You're so supportive. I love you a long time. Samuel, what are you into? What's going on with you? Tell me a couple interesting facts about yourself or continue to ask me questions. Again, these live streams, they don't have scripts. I'm not here to preach about anything in particular. I'm not here to share certain things in particular. This is just me being an open book to my subscribers, hence the name Office Hours. Hi, Johanna. Oh my God, Johanna, I have something really big to tell you. So I have been doing a lot of work today. I went to church, and after church, I had a window of 4 hours where I did some baking, but more specifically, I did my tutorial on agua de Jamaica. So I made that, and so I'm hoping Oh my God, I have to do that too. Fuck. Wait. I need to edit that. So I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. So I need to edit the Agua de Jamaica video. So it'll be out in the next couple of days. I'm not gonna promise you that it's gonna be out tomorrow because I have so many more pressing things that's due tomorrow. But I will try to have that YouTube short out by Tuesday or Wednesday because I know that you were asking me for that recipe, how to make it. So yeah. We do need a no emoji. We do need a no emoji. I love you so much. Hope you're doing well and had a good weekend off. I had a great weekend off. I was being a degenerate young boy playing video games until 4, 5 in the morning. So yeah, I've been very well. And that's gonna all dramatically change starting tomorrow night because I start my half marathon training, which is gonna cause me to have to run 4 days a week in the morning time. So that's not really a time that I'm very active. I don't usually get out of my bed until after 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna have to be out of bed by 9, which is a lot for me to handle. So I will not be able to stay up super late. I was recently homeless, but now I'm staying in my friend's basement, also working with him. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Samuel. I'm happy that you're picking yourself up. Hopefully you have a good support system, and hopefully you are going to be working smart, not harder, but smarter. Think about prioritizing your funds. This is a really great opportunity that you have right now, staying with a friend. So really think about investing in your future and investing in your security, because that's obviously what you need. And if you have any substance abuse issues or any mental health issues, that tends to be the biggest cause of homelessness, or chronic homelessness, that is. Be sure to address that. Don't just address the symptoms, address the core issue, because homelessness is typically a symptom of something else. We need a no emoji. We do. Can't wait to see it. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. No problem. Congrats on getting some progress, Samuel. Also been homeless. It sucks. Glad you're finding your feet. Period. It's not fun sleeping in the woods. No, I don't imagine it is. I imagine it's super uncomfortable. It's dangerous, scary, and anxiety inducing. Yeah, Leah's right. Leah's right. She has, in fact, let me plug her. Let me plug her for a little bit. Let me not do too much, but you really should go follow Leah Bobia's YouTube channel. She has a fantastic testimony to share with everyone. She has had a wealth of experiences, good and bad and traumatic. And she's seen some really dark places, and I wish I could get over to her channel more myself. But from what little I have seen from her channel, there's always a nugget of wisdom to learn from her channel. And so I highly recommend that you go give her a follow. I never had a decent night of sleep. Well, of course not. You're in the fucking woods. There's no queen size bed in the woods. Right? Yeah, go give her a follow. And she's silly as fuck too, so that's always fun. Well, I'm so proud of you, Samuel. What a great way to start off the stream with some positivity. I'm always really proud of people that really believe in themselves and they take advantage of the autonomy that they actually have and get their shit together. I love that. Hey, Neiman. How are you, Neiman? What's going on? Glenn Z, my brother, my baby brother. How are you? My Brazilian baby brother. My baby Brazilian brother. How are you? What's going on? I love following you on Instagram, by the way, Glenn. I don't know who OG Lock is. Sorry, Neiman. You're fine. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm tired. Oh my God, by the way, everyone that I know is buying those Ola bottles, water bottles, and I feel like I need to get one myself. I feel like I need one. Am I crazy for thinking that? I feel like I need an Ola bottle because everybody else has an Ola bottle. I don't know. I'm gonna end up getting one. I can't help myself. You're working a lot? Well, that means you're making a lot of money too, Glenzy. What are some of your financial goals right now that you have, Glenn? I'm not him? Okay, bro. I'm trying, but I'm by far a perfect person. You're not by far, okay. Well, no one's perfect, Samuel. And no one's close to being perfect, so join the crowd. Oh my God, you know what we haven't done in forever? Consult the book of lookalikes. Oh my God, we should do that. I need to, you know what? And I feel like I look good enough to film the lookalike video. I'm gonna put that in my to-do list. Film lookalike video. Film lookalike video. Okay. So here are all the people, celebrities, actors, you name it. These are my, where's the page? Oh, my celebrity lookalikes according to viewers. A-Train from The Boys, Chris Rock, Terrence Howard, Derek Rose, the basketball player, Dr. Doolittle's son, Braxton from The Jamie Foxx Show, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Steve Urkel, Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock, Stefan Urkel, LeVar Burton from The Reading Rainbow, The Kid in Everybody Hates Chris, Usher, Ronnie Raisin Cannon, Mike Tyson, John Legend, Diddy, Carson from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Tevin Campbell, Obama, 21 Savage, Tiger Woods' DUI pick, If Diddy and Spike Lee Had a Child, Red from Friday, Callan Allen, a greasy Summer Walker, Jussie Smollett, Gustavo Gus from Breaking Bad, If Chris Tucker and RuPaul Had a Child, RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, the yellow glasses emoji, Don Lemon, Denzel Washington, and Little Bill. Those are all my celebrity lookalikes according to you bitches. Isn't that crazy? Y'all don't, I mean, come on now. Okay, let me tell you what, that I was promoted in 3 months of work. Oh, that's awesome. We seek progress, not perfection, Samuel, period. Only Mary Poppins is practically perfect in every way. Note emoji goes in the book, period, yes. Hey Derek, how's it going, Derek? And hi DJ, welcome. Hey Stephen Reimer, it has been a long time. Where have you been? What's going on? You're a good looking dude, just saying. But thank you, Samuel. I try to take care of myself. I have really fucked up teeth, but outside of the teeth, I think I'm pretty much a 7 out of 10. Honestly, if I'm just, you know, besides the teeth, I'm giving 7 out of 10, to be quite frank with you. I think so. Being objective. It's the Blasian, allegedly. It's the Blasian in me. But thank you, Samuel. I appreciate you. That last story of mine was with my work team, by the way. I tried some weed. Oh, God. Call you Gustavo is crazy. Calling me a lot of those things in the book is crazy. Hey, Awesome Sauce, how are you? Hi, MOP. Don't forget, you look like you have 3 dead bodies in the freezer. I'm gonna put that down too. Because that is funny as well. Oh, I gotta find the page again. I keep losing the page. Oh, here it is. Okay. Like I have 3 dead bodies in the freezer. Someone did say that. Do I really look like an axe murderer? I guess I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I wouldn't have the freezer space, to be honest. But I do want to get one of those freezers that goes into the basement from Sam's Club. Every once in a while, Sam's Club will have it on sale. And I really want a deep dish freezer. It could probably fit 3 bodies in the freezer. I want one of those. But I don't have one yet. Just stopped in to say goodnight. Gotta go in the office tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Rod K. I know, Mondays is a big work day for most people. But I really appreciate you stopping in to say hello. Thank you, Rod. I'd like to have 50% of Cho's self-caring. Self-care is really important, y'all. I think you're an 8. I say a 9. Really, guys? Oh my God, you're just flattering me, I think. I give myself a 7. 7 out of 10. But I'll take 9. Thank you, Samuel. I'll take a 9. I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with you now. Hey, Puppet Master. Hello again. You left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. I'm not going to Los Angeles tomorrow. Well, yeah, because they're burning that bitch down. The illegals are burning that bitch down. Imagine an American city, a major American city being burnt down to the ground on behalf of individuals that shouldn't be here in the country in the first place. Let that sink in. What? It's crazy. The logic is not logicking. It's not logicking. To me, it's not logicking. Research your freezer brands. I had 3 go out in 6 months. 3 in 6 months? Girl, that's crazy, Puppet Man. I'm so sorry. Freezers are not cheap. They're not cheap pieces of crap either. You crazy? That's crazy. Honda Civic Sissy is a crazy read. I love that. I have body parts in my freezer. Nothing unusual with what I do. Johanna? What kind of body parts? And of what animal? Hopefully it's a mammal. Not the human variety. Can I say one that isn't on your list? You look like a beautiful, delectable, tall glass of iced espresso. Every coffee addict knows that amount when you add milk to a coffee, that it looks beautifully. Oh my God, Mandy. It looks beautifully velvety. Your skin is gorgeous, Joe. Thank you so much, Mandy. I love you so much. Thank you for the support and the kind words. You're so generous, by the way. Very, very generous with me. You know what? I'm gonna put that in there too. I'll put that in there too. Just because, why not? Something cute can go in there. Instead of all the Gustavo Gus from Breaking Bad. Now, what did Mandy say? The moment you add milk to iced coffee, I love that. I love that. Thank you. I love that so much. Thank you so much. I love that so much. Oh my God. Not Puppet Master also having body parts in the freezer. Now, what is really going on? Now, I know I had a lot of people that have gone to jail in this community, but it sounds like we need a couple more of you to be going to jail. Like, what is going on? This is a community of jailbirds, but like also probably for good reason. Not the human. Oh my God, Johanna! I never would have expected you to have human body parts in the freezer. How large is your freezer, by the way? And where'd you get your freezer? Does it freeze the human body parts well? I need to know. 'Cause I'm looking to purchase a freezer for the basement. The shit I've been seeing is crazy. Girl, Samuel, it's a bunch of bullshit. It makes no sense. It's crazy to me. It is so crazy to me that we've got people like you who suffer homelessness, who don't have the access to, as many of the resources that can potentially go towards you. And people would rather give those resources to bitches and motherfuckers who don't live in this country. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's called toxic empathy. It's called toxic empathy. Like you think you're being a good person, but you're actually being a piece of shit, right? Because that level of empathy, first of all, it makes no sense. Okay. Second of all, that level of empathy actually causes harm to other people. So it's toxic. It's toxic. This whole narrative around trying to support illegal migrants is toxic. And the whole conversation, it actually boils down to one question and one question only. Do you believe that countries have sovereignty over their borders? Yes or no? Do you believe that a country has sovereignty over their own borders? And if you believe they don't, then yeah, then at least you're principled and you're consistent in being in support of illegal aliens. But if you believe that a country has sovereignty over their own borders, then why would you be against ICE? Why would you be against people being quartered off out of the country who have skipped the line in front of other people that have been begging and struggling to get in legally for years? It makes no sense. There's a lot of discordance in your value system if you believe in both of those things. You can't also believe in sovereignty of a nation's borders and also believe in supporting illegal immigration and expediting certain classes of people over other people. That's not how that should work. Don't get me started. Don't piss me off. Anyway, community of jailbirds. I mean, listen, I'm just calling it the way I see it. Completely random, but I recently just tried Orchata for the... Oh, I love Orchata. I love Orchata. Orchata, for those that don't know, is like a milky rice-based drink with cinnamon, and it's sweetened with sugar or honey, and it's usually served iced. It's very Mexican, very Mexicana, very incredible. It is like one of the best beverages that you would ever try in your entire life. Orchata, top 5 beverage. Top 5 beverage. Full stop. If you haven't had it, you need to go have it. This week, by the end of next week's streams, by the end of Sunday, you should have tried Orchata. Okay? You got 7 days to try Orchata. Next Sunday, I'm gonna ask you bitches, did you try Orchata this week? Your local Mexican restaurant sells Orchata. If they're actually Mexican. If it's run by white people, you shouldn't be eating at the Mexican restaurant. If your server is speaking perfect English, you're at the wrong Mexican restaurant and they don't serve Orchata. Okay? Okay. But I recently just tried Orchata for the first time. Have you ever made it yourself for coffees, your matchas? Cho, I haven't. I want to make it as authentic as I can. It's a wonderful flavor. Oh no, yes it is. It is. I have never tried making it myself. I don't imagine it's terribly difficult to make. I can imagine it being terribly difficult to make. I imagine you would cook rice, blend the rice really well, strain it really, really well with like cheesecloth or like something like that. Strain it, get all the sediment out. You want it to be smooth, right? I imagine you would do that. You would add your honey, you would add your cinnamon, and then that's your horchata, right? But I'm not sure. Maybe some vanilla, extract. That would be good. I don't know. I've never made it before, but now you've got me interested, Mandy. Maybe I should make it. I've had it for 5 years. I'll get the brand for you tomorrow. Please do, because 5 years for a freezer is good. That's good. That's like asking if we have sovereignty over our own front door. Well, that's why it's a good question, Leah. That's exactly why it's a good question. Because that's what it's comparable to. It's like, would you be okay with someone breaking into your home through the window, the second floor balcony window, and setting up shop in your motherfucking place that you pay rent for, that you pay taxes on, right? And now all of a sudden they expect you to buy toilet paper for them as well to wipe their ass. It's like, excuse me, you just broke into my home. Get out of my home. It's like, it's crazy. It's wild to me. I'm a Trump voter, but I don't mind people coming over here the right way. But the fact is they're not coming over here the right way. That's the problem. They're not coming. This is one of the hardest countries to get into legally. Ironically enough, this is one of the hardest countries to get into legally. Which is why it's so funny to me. I don't know why people even do it legally. Why? Just go to Canada, cross the border through Canada, set up shop here, claim that you're an asylum seeker. Some bullshit loophole excuse like that. You're an asylum seeker. You're fleeing for fear of your life or financial gain. Well, no shit. That's why everyone moves. Everyone that has ever moved to another place, let alone another country, has moved for financial gain in some shape or form. Let's be real here. People are not moving just because, oh, I'm fleeing persecution. No, they're moving here because they want the American dream. I don't blame them, by the way. I blame the people that are allowing it, our government officials, the stupid people in their homes, the champagne socialists who have the money and the financial means to move away from these crime-ridden areas with illegal aliens who live in the suburbs in their $500,000 homes, $1 million homes, but then they want a virtue signal and tell you, yeah, you should take your children to the public school where half the kids that are illegal aliens can't speak English, and they need the support because teachers, they have to support these kids. No teacher is going to not try to help kids and children. That's in their blood as a teacher, But it makes the education system so much more difficult for American-born citizens, right? And so these champagne socialists, they piss me the fuck off because they have the financial means and the financial privilege and the financial bubble to be protected from the negative consequences of illegal immigration. And so they have the privilege to be for it. They have the privilege to be for it and to support it, right? It's wild to me. All these people that are protesting, do you not have jobs? Like, the fact that they're going to be protesting all week long, financial privilege. This is crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. It's wild. Anyway, what type of drink is that, Cho? Oh, this is just water. Just water. And you guys do have your homework. You better try horchata by the end of next Saturday's stream. Go to your local Mexican restaurant. and try horchata. You will not regret it. It's very tasty. It's one of my favorite drinks. I love it. Speak any English? You can buy an horchata mix that you mix with milk. It's delicious. Really? Do you own any cheesecloth, Cho? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't use it very often, but I'm pretty sure I do. I actually picked up some last week. It's great for things like making almond milk. And so that's why I thought about using it for the horchata, because essentially it's like a rice milk, sweetened rice milk with cinnamon. It's what I think of when I think of horchata, right? That's what I think of. Cheesecloth is an amazing product. I got a ton from Amazon. Yeah, they're not very expensive. As a legal immigrant to Canada, I can assure you it is not easy to get in here. Of course, no Western country is easy to get into. Unless you're illegally getting into the country. It's wild to me. Unless you're abusing the loopholes of like seeking asylum, it's hard to get into any country, Western nation. Hi, BB Naturals. How are you? Welcome to the channel. These are what I call my office hours. So my office hours, I don't have a script. I don't have a plan of talking about anything in specific. These live streams are meant to connect with my subscribers and to answer your questions. And so you are the one guiding the conversation here during these live streams. So don't be shy. Ask me questions, whatever you have in mind. I don't know if you guys have been to college before, or maybe even in high school, professors have like office hours, but it's just like that. It's a block of time that your professor has every week where you can go in and ask questions about whatever you want for the subject material. So welcome, BB's Naturals. Okay, makes me wonder if it would work for the cinnamon sticks, spices for horchata. Well, you know what? I think there has to be some type of heating mechanism. So what I recommend, Mandy, and this is just me spitballing. I never made horchata myself, but when you are cooking the rice, I recommend that you add your cinnamon stick into the pot with the rice. I recommend that you add your sweetener with the rice. So you're basically cooking your rice and, putting your cinnamon in there, putting your sweetener in there, agave nectar, honey, whatever you so desire. And then once you have that, you squeeze that through the cheesecloth and you've got your mixture. Or no, you want to blend it all together first. Not the cinnamon stick. Take the cinnamon stick out. You're done. You've kind of imbued the water. You've kind of like soaked it together to the point where you got the cinnamon out of the stick and it's into everything else. Blend the rice really, really, really smooth and then squeeze that through the cheesecloth, and that makes sure that it's very smooth, that there's no chunks. And that's what I think of when I think of horchata. If I had to brainstorm how to make horchata, that's how I would make it. Now, I haven't Googled it. I'll Google it when we get done. I'll Google it and I'll figure out how to make it from scratch. But that would be my guess. There you go, Barbie. Welcome, love. Hey, Mandy. Leah Love. Cho, BB is a good friend. Oh, she's a friend of yours, Leah's? Oh, great. Well, any friend of Leah's is a friend of mine. Hey, Montana Chi, what's going on? Is it alcohol? No. Horchata is a delicacy. I think it's Mexican. I'm pretty sure it's Mexican. I don't know if it's... obviously, Latin countries share a lot of culture. Sometimes there's overlap. And so I'm sure horchata is probably prevalent in some other Latin American cultures and countries, but I know it as a Mexican thing. But it's basically like rice pudding in drink form. If I had to, describe it succinctly, it's rice pudding in drink form. Rice, milk, cinnamon, a sweetener like sugar. Yeah. I'm Latino. I love horchata. Horchata is the best. Joe is good people, BB. You'll love him. Very lovable. If you aren't a very super special snowflake, yeah, don't be a special snowflake. But you can, because we are, freedom of speech advocates here. You can share your opinion. But if people make fun of you, then, you know, that's just what it is, what it is, what it is, you know? We have thick skin over here. We try to, at least. So the cinnamon infuses with the rice milk. Love that slightly spicy and creamy milk. Thank you for the tips. That's just my opinion. I'm not sure exactly if that's how you make it. I recommend that you Google how to make horchata from scratch, because maybe they use whole milk. Like, I don't know, maybe they cook it in whole milk instead of water. I don't know. I really don't know. In fact, that makes more sense, to be honest. Maybe cook your rice in milk instead of just water, and that will give it more of that creamy, decadent flavor profile. I don't know. Mandy can figure it out. She's very talented. I believe you. You're gonna try it then? Yeah, perspective. MOP, you've got until next Sunday to try horchata. Now, I'm not saying try making it yourself. I think you should go out to a Mexican restaurant and order it first. That way you know whether you really want to invest the time and energy into making it yourself. I never made it myself, but whenever I'm at a Mexican restaurant, I always order horchata. I'm not really a big fan of Mexican food, so that's probably why I haven't had it in a long time. But I love horchata so much. No thin skin here. I love that. Free speech. Only spammers get the boot. Well, except those 2 times. Well, ciao. Those were unique situations. Take off your glasses. Why, Ida? I'll do it, but I want to know why. LA is a hot mess this very second. But Johanna, it's because of toxic empathy. Of course it's a hot mess. Of course it's a hot mess. Toxic empathy. It's toxic. It's self-harm. Toxic empathy is self-harm. It is. Most definitely. And I'm so sorry that you were in the midst of it and experiencing it. Of course, these are peaceful. Of course, these are peaceful protests, by the way. Peaceful protests, honey. Just like the BLM riots, that were peaceful protests. Burning shit down. Burning cities down. There are so many black businesses that are still recovering from the nightmare that was 2020. Okay? Toxic empathy equals self-harm. Listen, I need to get my shit together with the whole branding thing and the, oh wait. Toxic empathy equals self-harm. Put that shit on a shirt. It's true. It's true though. Glasses look somewhat clean tonight because I did clean them earlier today. They're not completely clean, but I did clean them earlier. There's a Mexican restaurant at the end of my block. Good. It should be easy to get yourself some horchata. I want to see your eye color. Okay, yeah, no problem, Ida. Can you see him? How's that? Oops. What did I do? Sorry, guys. So you know, yeah, I'm not me pressing buttons. Okay. I want to see your eye color. Toxic empathy equals self-harm is going to be a shirt. It is going to be a shirt. Destroying their own neighborhoods. Insanity. Girl, don't get me started. 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 Didn't mean to offend you. Just was wondering, as all. What did you ask? Sorry, I don't even know what you asked. Samuel, I didn't see a question. Did it get blocked or something, Samuel? Phrase your question in a different way, because I don't think I saw it. I think it got caught up in some moderation, automatic moderation. I gotta look into that. Never learn, don't shit where you eat. I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. But it's the same thing with this BLM. Well, no, actually, it's very different. And it's actually even more duplicitous. This whole ICE protest is so much more worse than the BLM shit. Because at least the black thugs that were protesting belong to this fucking country. You know what I mean? At least they belong here legally. But it was so disheartening to me to see so many people that own businesses, black business owners, because we're talking about BLM. This is all Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. It was so disheartening to see Black Lives Matter, but not the black lives that own businesses, small businesses in these major cities. They shit got broken into. Their shit got stolen. Their shit got burnt down to the ground. Their cars got broken into. Their cars got stolen. Their cars got burnt to the ground. Those black lives didn't matter. See, bitches are real picky choosy with their principles. And that's y'all's problem. Y'all real picky choosy with your principles. Stop being picky choosy with your principles. Stop fucking blowing in the wind when it comes to your principles. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay, I'm done. Moving on. Never learn, don't shit where you eat. Cho doesn't get offended. I don't get offended, yeah. Looking good. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Ida. Thank you for asking. No one ever, talks about how beautiful brown eyes can be. I think my eyes are beautiful. I love my eye color. Rain incoming. No, I didn't give it. I tried to reel myself in, Leah. I tried to reel myself in tonight. He asked if I was a straghead. Well, I'm gonna let you guess, Samuel. You can guess what am I? Do you think I'm gay, bi, or straight, or a straghead? Take your best guess, Samuel. Hey, Courage Clark, how are you? Write that down in data. The shirt idea. A man from our pottery community gave us that lesson today. I just posted it in the Discord channel, Mandy. I did, because I will forget. I actually have 2 t-shirt ideas, and I have a coffee mug idea. So I got 3 ideas now for merch, but I really wanted to debut my merch with a robe. But unfortunately, did I ever show you guys the robe? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever showed you guys the robe, the prototype. The American-made robe. Oh my God. Tariffs. Don't get me started. Okay. So this is the first. So I know a business owner. I know lots of business people in the Columbus area, and I have a good friend of mine who's in the retail industry. I have never purchased anything in bulk, and she's really successful. And so I was asking her for advice on how to start my search for products, right? And she, she's a yapper just like me. So like, it was quite the long-winded conversation. But she was telling me about how I need to focus on getting American-made products, because I can just circumvent the whole tariff catastrophe that's happening right now. And so she actually bought me this to try to sell to you guys. I hate it, by the way. And I don't know if it's like a fluke, but there's so many issues. There's so many issues with this, guys. I want to just go buy my shit from China. You know, I think I need to stick with China because the Americans, y'all, come on now, get your shit together. Maybe it's because we don't believe in child labor. Maybe it's the Chinese children over there that just has the shit down pat. Like they know what the fuck they're doing over in China. I don't know what's going on. But there were so many issues, and to be honest, guys, I'm never gonna sell y'all shit that I would not buy myself. So first thing that's an issue with this, I'm sorry, let me highlight where I am in the comments so that I don't get far behind. So the last comment was by Courage Clark. I'll get to you, Courage Clark, and everybody else. Okay. So the first issue was, I'm gonna just put it on. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, Duke. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. So, first of all, look at how this sleeve is higher than this sleeve. You know? Now, I like the look. I like the sheen. I didn't like the sheen at first, but I like the sheen. The sheen is nice. It gives it a kind of like luxurious feel and look, and it does feel very good. It feels impeccable. It's warm. To be honest with you, it's cooler than my robe, which I like a lot. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. The other problem is when you tighten it like this and you sit down, look, see how it splits? I mean, y'all know that I don't wear pants. I don't want my dick hanging out. You see that? Like that's not cool. I have no coos if I'm wearing a robe like that. Like of course I'm in my home, so who cares if my like dick is exposed below the camera? But like that's drafty. That's drafty. I don't want that. So like it's just that like look at that. Wait. So this is a no. This is a no. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. This is a no. This is a no. Now, it looks nice. It feels nice. But it's a no. I mean, look at it. I don't know. It's like falling apart. I don't know, guys. So this will not be sold to you guys. Confirmed. First one was a bust. Now, that's part of the issue with retail is trial and error. And then also you have the issue of, how much do you have to buy in bulk to get a good sale and to make profit, right? That's something you also have to take into consideration. So, I could launch merch without the robe first, but I kind of wanted the robe to be the first thing I launch because that's like iconic. I'm usually in a robe during my office hours. So I felt like that's kind of the goal I have in mind. But the money is really important to me. The support that you guys want to give me is also really important. And I'm broke as fuck. I need the money. So I kind of want to just launch the t-shirts and the mug, the coffee mug idea first, maybe a hat or something. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I really, because it's going to cost me money to purchase examples and robes and purchase products to test, right? Anyway, sorry. Let me catch up the chat. Did you get my explanation of why I store body parts? I don't even think I'm odd. I did not, Johanna. And I do think I think you and Puppet Master are odd for storing human body parts in the freezer. Please indulge me. What human body parts are you storing, Johanna? I mean, it makes you sound like an axe murderer, which is kind of cool because you're so nice, you're so calm, you're so cute, you're so collected, you're so like normal. But I also think that the serial axe murderers are typically the most normal seeming people. But at least you like me, so. DJ, get the timer. Oh God. Hey Rickshaw, how's it going? Courage Clark, why does it matter if he's? Oh my God, am I far behind? Oh fuck. Fuck. And this subscribers only chat too. Fuck me, raw. Why does it matter if he's gay? No, Joe, we don't. Please tell us again. Yeah, please tell us again. People are curious, Courage. That's off topic. Welcome, Rick. He'll see you in just a moment. He'll catch up. I will catch up. I will. Sorry. It was an excuse to get nuts. Fuck picky choosy, sitting on the fence. Forget a waffle, flipping, flopping, weak, period. What is the problem to be gay? There's no problem to be a gay. I love that. A gay. I'm a gay. I love it. Need a strike and a hat. Yes, we do. And most of my subscribers are straight males. They're straggots. We're gonna put straggot in a hat. Look at Duke. Look at Duke. DJ posted it in the Discord. Oh my God, that's crazy. Did you watch Nick's video, Lee? We're talking shit about you on Discord. Yes, we are. We're gonna pin that one too. I'm 27 right now, and I want to get married one day. It seems like a lot of gay guys I have met have different values than me and can be pretty mean. Not all, but a lot. I have encountered that. Do you ever feel discouraged when dating regarding finding a long-term partner? So first off, I've dated one man for the last 10 years. So let's start there. So this is gonna be me pulling out of memories, right? When I was younger, I was in my early 20s, dating was atrocious, right? Luckily for me, I have a long-term perspective. Like, I don't date people just to casually date. I date to be with you forever. That's how I date. It's just how I date. I'm not fucking people just randomly. I'm dating you to date you forever, right? So I was really lucky to be really picky choosy when it comes to my partners. Don't be picky choosy when it comes to your principles, but be picky choosy when it comes to your partners, because it's one of the most important decisions you can make in your entire fucking life. One of the most, if not the most important decision you can make in your life is who your partner is, because life is easier with another person, with a player two. The game is a lot easier with player two. It's the truth. Sorry, it's true. But the player two has to be a good pick. Now, the question is, did I ever feel discouraged? Yes, I did. However, the strategy I used was moving on swiftly and professionally and quickly. I'm not saying that you have to have a Scantron sheet and, you know, they have to check every single box, because no matter who you meet, they're not going to be perfect, right? But they may be perfect for you. They're not going to be perfect, but they might be perfect for you. I'm not saying that if they miss one bubble on the Scantron sheet to move on. What I'm saying is there are going to be some non-negotiables, and these are not non-negotiables like, oh, he's got to be 6 feet tall. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm talking about, no, he doesn't want kids. That's non-negotiable for some people, right? Some of those things, I think, are what you want to look for in terms of like, okay, you know, boom. You know, does he lie to me? That's a non-negotiable. You can't lie to me if I'm your partner. So if you notice that there's lies or there's different things that's happening already in the relationship, or maybe he's pressuring you to have sex and you like, I don't want to have sex with you right away because I don't believe in that. Like, those are some things you want to move on quickly from. Like, don't stick too long on a person that you're just casually dating to see where it's gonna go. Um, Move on quickly. When they give you the red flags, move on. Don't be bitter. Don't let it deter you. Persevere. Be optimistic. That was my perspective when I was single and dating. That's what I did. And also, one last thing before I keep answering questions, don't internalize relationships not working out for you, especially ones that are not committed, monogamous relationships. If you're just in that dating phase where you're like seeing lots of people, you're just trying things out, don't internalize people rejecting you. Don't internalize people, treating you terribly, undeservedly so. It's not your fault all the time, right? So that's my advice to you, Rickshaw. I'm so sorry that you feel discouraged. I feel really bad about that because I want everyone to find the special person for themselves. I do. That was a good question. I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's a really good question, Rickshaw. Thank you. The rope looks very velour, like fake plastic bag velvet. Well, that's not good. But luckily, I'm not getting the shit. So yeah, that puts the nail in that coffin. Thank you, DJ. Duke is free. Duke is free tonight. He is. The blue is gorgeous. I like it. Hey, Pisces. How are you? It's a nice touch. I didn't notice it until you looked right at us. It's different lengths. Blue velour like the interior in my 1993 Ford Taurus. It is giving like very old school. Velour used to be all the rage. A scandalous slit. It's giving scandalous slit, yeah. Not enough material there. It's not. Goddamn dog. What did I just walk into? Hey, Tom Meg. That's drafty. It's definitely drafty. It's not as nice as the other one. You're right, Pisces. Not me being behind chat. You know what? Because Leo Bobbia's ass is here. I only get behind in chat when Leo Bobbia is here. Honest rope review. We already tackled sexuality, LA riots, immigration, Orchata. Never know. Listen, we talk about everything. We talk about any and everything here on this community. Like, we can be very serious and talk about politics and LA riots, and then we can give a full-length live reaction to a rope review. These are very important topics. All of them are equally important topics. Orchata, very important topic to discuss. It deserves just as much attention as the LA ICE riots. 100% it does. It does. The role may never know. A mug was dumb as fuck. That's the idea. So the idea, DJ, is the mug is gonna be a dumb mug, and I'm gonna like somehow put like dumb as fuck or dumb AF or like dumb mug or like this mug never got its college degree or never got its high school diploma, like something like that. It's called easy access for the robe, I guess. Is the Disney Cruise chicken strip guy? I have no idea who that is. But hey, Jake. I have canines that search for missing people, and my canine finds human remains. Therefore, I train with parts. That is so cool. That is really cool, Johanna. I never knew that about you. Did you ever tell us that? So you have canines that search for missing people, and my canine finds human remains. Therefore, I train with parts. You're kind of a badass bitch, to be quite frank with you. Sam, I'm bisexual, so I don't give a fuck. Oh, we love the bi. We love bi visibility here in the house. Must be what I'm considered a straggler. Yeah, Tom is a straggler. We're gonna sell hats with the word straggler on the front. I'm definitely doing that. Like, I'm 100% doing straggler. Because I feel like most of the people that watch my stream are straight males. I don't know why the straight males love me. I don't know why the straggots love me, my gay ass, but I'm down with you guys. You guys are down with me. I'm down with y'all. And you can wear your straggot hat. Period. Yeah, that is crazy cool, Johanna. That's very cool. No problem, Samuel. Yeah, you can ask me anything. I'm not really offended by stuff. Tom always has a good time. We are a fun time. Shit, it's got to be way easier being a gay dude. All the gay guys I know in long-term relationships make bank. Well, listen, because we're dinks. Dual income, no kids. Listen, the gays were dinks before dinks became a term. Okay, we are the original dinks. We are the original dinks. You think about it. Yeah, we do make bank. I'm 6 foot tall with 2 kids. Hi, can you say my name? NF? Yeah. Hi, NF. Oh, Lily. Hi, Lily. Oh my god, what the fuck? Damn skunk came back to my porch to eat the cat food. Not the cat food. I'm sick of this skunk and his nosy ass. And his greedy ass. NF, only warning, don't spam me. Don't spam. Hey, Sports Jazz. Sup, Cho? Have we discussed what's happening in LA? Yeah. While I dislike the minor violations happening, I respect and appreciate the protection against ICE. I don't. What exactly are we protesting? Are we protesting illegal immigrants getting the fuck up out of here? That's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And also, I don't know what images you're seeing, but shit is burning down. They're literally assaulting ICE vehicles with bricks. I've seen the video. It's wild. Mostly peaceful protesting. It's always the left with the peaceful protesting, honey. But how are you, Sports Jazz fan? Happy to have you tonight. Only behind when Leah is present. No, it's true. It is true. It is verifiably true. I only get behind in chat when Leah Bobby is here. But also we have the most fun when Leah Bobby is here too. It's the most chaotic when she's here. I don't know. It's that energy. She got that energy. Joe just said you rambling is the reason why he's behind. Yeah, I'ma blame Leah Bobbia's rambling is the reason I ramble. That makes sense. Yes, that's totally true. Totally true. Her rambling is why I ramble. And not the ranting he didn't do earlier. Thank you, Mandy, for having my back like a real sister. What about dumb and then a picture of a dog? At the beginning, he said he might welcome a guest on. He'd never catch up. I'm still down for that, by the way. I'm gonna catch up. Straggit besties in Cho's face. I love a Straggit. I'm gonna catch up. I'm almost caught up. Us Straggits look like a well-groomed man with charisma. I know, that's right, Mr. Fister. I'll give you your hat for free. I'll deliver your hat for free. You can be the first one to wear my Straggit hat. Strag hag? A strag hag. No, but there's already a word for that. Can I say the F word on? I don't want to say the F word because I think I'll get in trouble. I mean, we have been demonetized already, I'm pretty sure. Did I say the word cunt yet? Well, fuck me. There are certain words I try to not say because it's one thing to be demonetized, but it's another thing to get a strike. And I'm not trying to fuck up my bag like that. But we already have a word for strike. It's of the female variety. It's FAG hags. That's not, we can't reinvent the wheel. We can't reinvent the wheel now, Tom. Come on now. We can't do that. You buy one? I'm 6'1" with mo kids. Oh, but I forgot that Samuel said he has kids. How many kids do you have? What are their ages? Are you able to reconnect with them? I know that you have been homeless recently, and we're very concerned about that. You're getting back on your feet. Hopefully that will allow you to be more part of your children's lives. I want you to really make that a big goal. Look at me. Who the fuck am I telling you? Of course, that's a major goal of yours, I'm sure, is to get back into your children's lives in a meaningful, significant way. But I just want to support you on this journey. Me having chaotic unicorn energy is super accurate. It is true. Am I a Trump supporter? I'm not a Trump supporter, but I voted for Trump. It's a very nuanced topic. I don't like Trump, but I definitely voted for him and would vote for him again. And let me just say this. I don't want to go there. I'm not trying to go there because God's been working on me, but the devil wants to take me there. I'm going to just say this. There is nuance. You can vote for someone that you don't like if you dislike the other candidates more. I don't know where the fuck we fucked up and not understanding that. We have been voting for the lesser of two evils for 2 decades now. So how is it fucking brand new that you can vote for someone that's not really that likable all the time, that has some serious issues, but it's an issue when people vote for Trump? Miss me with that bullshit. Okay? I know the big, juicy, cunty, beautiful, ugly ass, disgusting, toxic bill that Trump is trying to pass is bad. I know it's bad. Yes, it's terrible. But this is a very small but. Anything that Kamala or Biden would have passed would have been 10 times worse. It just would have been 10 times worse. So, sorry. Anyway, no, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I did probably vote for him. Okay. Strag hat. We're gonna do a strag hat. Okay, wait. Ooh, I lost my place. Oh, Trump supporter. Venti Yap. Not the Yappuccinos. You said the F word and the C word on live. I have. I try not to though. I really try not to. I try not to say the really bad words that YouTube doesn't like. This is why I don't make any money from these live streams. Go watch my videos, guys. Again, let me plug myself for a second, please. I don't make very much money from these live streams. Yet you love these live streams so much. So if you like these live streams so much, I need you to go comment on one of my recent videos where I am monetized. Okay? Go comment on one of those videos. If you like these live streams so much, go support my content that's monetized, which allows me to continue doing the unmonetized content, right? And shout out to all the members, because the members are the lifeblood of this community. Your membership is appreciated, it is valued, and it is significant and impactful on me continuing to create content. Okay? All right. Plug done. Oh, that sounds like fun, MOP. I have a lot going on this week, but next week would probably be okay. Email me or reach out in Discord. Boom, demonetized. I know it happens all the time. Would the hat be snapback or as a fitted? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Snapback or fitted? I hear the dollar's flying away. I know. I know. So strag hat would be dudes, though. No, strag hat would not be dudes because a hag is a woman. A hag is like an old lady. Traditionally speaking, a hag is like an old lady, decrepit woman. No. And like a get is a gay dude, right? So a straggot is a straight dude. Strag hat is epic. I need to head to bed, y'all. About 25 minutes till midnight. I'll get up at 6. Be safe and have Thank you, Mandy. We love you a long time. Love you so much. Bye, Lee and Barbie. Love you both dearly. Love you, Mandy. Good night. Strag slag would seem more appropriate. Slag is slang for slut. Oh. Oh my God, thank you, Leah Bobia. One of the OGs, y'all. Always bringing that authentic but chaotic unicorn energy. We love the chaotic unicorn energy from Leah Bobia, my sister. I love it. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Don't act brand new, bitches. Yeah, please don't. How can someone check if the live gets demonetized? Well, you can't check. I know it in my analytics. I can see it get, demonetized. Yeah, I mean, I can check that whenever I want. And yeah, a lot of demonetizations. Oh my God, thank you, Tom, for the gifts. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. That is so generous. And some really cool people got memberships too. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Oh my God, guys. You're so sweet. Thank you. Let me catch up to chat. Damn, hi Leah. Is Kenji? Yeah, it's Kenji. Kenji keeps getting banned on YouTube because he's being a fuckboy on YouTube. He keeps getting banned, so he keeps having to have different fucking names, which is confusing to everybody. I know he's not making noise. Oh my God, hey Kenji, did another account get banned? And it did, yes. Thanks for your answer to my question earlier. No problem, Rickshaw, no problem. I feel so bad that you have those sentiments about dating. It's tough. It's really tough, and I could not imagine dating again. I mean, I felt like it was bad 10 years ago. I'm sure it's even worse now. So, I'm very sorry about that. Sorry, my lips are crusty as fuck. Okay. I'm catching up to chat, y'all. Then Long goes nuclear and accuses Trump, Elon. Girl, we talked about that a couple nights ago. That drug addict Elon Musk has crashed out. Deleted all the text, deleted all the tweets. He's crashing out. He definitely crashed out. A lot of what he said was true about Trump, but it's definitely giving crash out. Like, y'all were just besties a couple days ago. And then when you got your ass beat at the White House, because I read about Steven beating his ass. Was his name Steven? What was that man's name? The U.S. Department of Treasury or something like that. Steven or Steve beat Elon's ass. Black eye and everything. Looking crazy in the White House. Acting a goddamn fool in the White House like some ghetto thug. Why are you fighting people in the White House, Elon? A drugged out Deadbeat father. That's his problem. That's Elon's problem. Get off the drugs. You're an addict. Stop behaving like an animal. Like, how dare you? All because the guy called him a fraud. An absolute fraud. Like, to his face. You're a fraud. An absolute fraud. I forget the guy's name. Steven. It was like some guy in the Department of Treasury. The U.S. Department of Treasury. Something like that. And they were in some like disagreement about who to appoint for some position in the Treasury. And the guy ended up calling Elon Musk a fraud. You're an absolute fraud. I can just... Because the guy Elon was fighting with was some old white man. I can just see I can just see the conflict happen in my head, and I can just tell the way this guy said it to Elon. You're a fraud, an absolute fraud. But when he said that, Elon, because he's drugged out his mind, he like body checked him with his shoulder, like did one of those things. So the guy beat his ass in the White House. And then word got back to Trump, like this is like a total like, this is like Baddies White House. This is like Baddies White House edition. This is crazy. This is crazy. It is giving Baddies, Bad Girls Club, the White House edition. It is crazy. Trump was like, this is too much. This is too much. This is too much. And when you got Trump's ratchet drag queen acting ass saying this is too much, you know it's too much. It's too much. When Trump is saying this is going too far. When Trump is saying that things have gone too far, you have gone too far. Okay? A full stop. Full stop. You've gone too far. It's gone too far. But we talked about that a couple days ago, Liam. A mess. When I was sleeping in the woods, it was next to where my kids lived, so I seen them pretty much every day. When I left, they always asked me where I was going to sleep, and that hurt telling them the truth. Well, how old are they? Do they understand what's happening? Oh my God. My spirit will be entering the chat soon. Okay, I love your spirit. Thank you, Leah. My straight friends refer to gay guys as $3 bills, and it's hilarious. What's a $3 bill? Oh, because they're rare? Or they don't exist? Wait, $3 bills don't exist. Do you not know any gay people? I think it would be a hit to the straights just saying, I would get both. Cho will support you either way. I appreciate that. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Thank you, Tom, for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. We love you, Tom. DJ, I have a hypothesis that mods don't get them. I haven't seen it happen, and I have seen many memberships gifted on other channels, but I don't know that for sure. I think it's because mods already have access to emojis. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Your life sucks, man. Well, it does suck right now, Samuel, but you're on the upswing. It can't get any worse. Well, it could have got worse. You're actually not homeless right now. So take that energy and that momentum and keep it going, Samuel. You have to, I think you need to, you know, I imagine that when you hit such a low point in your life, it knocks the wind out of you. You know, it's like, I'm sure you have a litany of insecurity issues because that confidence been knocked out of you. But I think in the same way that you've been able to pull yourself out of that hole, that is a fact that you did that. You were able to do that through your relationships, through your resourcefulness. Take that same energy and to apply it to other aspects of your life. And just keep trying your best, Samuel. And as long as you're trying your best, you can never be disappointed in yourself. Never. You can never be disappointed in yourself if you're trying your best. And only you know if you're trying your best. Only you know that. So, Samuel, don't give up hope. You're making it better. You're taking steps in the right direction. Remember, it took a while to get low. It'll take time to rebuild. Show yourself grace, period. Come on, guys. We don't believe the show, do we, in the White House? I don't think it really matters, to be quite frank. Tom, to be quite frank with you, you guys know my opinion. My household is way more important than any shit going down in the White House. My house is more important than the White House. My house thrived during Biden. My house thrived during Trump. It will thrive again during Trump. No matter what motherfucker is in that White House, I run this household here. With my partner, of course. We run this bitch, right? So I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day, to be quite real with you. But it's fun to talk about. Oh, that's where he got his ass beat by Steven from the U.S. Department of Treasury, allegedly. Yeah, he did. And when you look at him, he just looks like a very white man. Just like you know what I mean? Like he just looks like a very white man, put together, has a family. He's been in this job for like 30 years. You know, like calm, cool, collected for the most part. And he had just had it with Elon. He just had it with Elon. And he had to lay pause on that motherfucker. He had to lay pause on Elon. You're a fraud. An absolute fraud. I have replayed this specific conflict in my head at least 100 times. At least 100. I have replayed this imaginary situation in my head in this conflict between Elon and then Steven and then Trump getting the phone call and Elon with his black motherfucking eye and Trump just saying like, it's enough. It's enough. This is enough. We can't do this. This has got to stop. We've gone too far. I have. It's like a reality TV show. And my eyes are glued. It's amazing. It's amazing. He's been an addict. Yes, he has. Stephen Miller, a.k.a. Boss Baby. He is. Starlink is DARPA. Don't ask me how I know. Sure he did. Also, did you get the Moxa invite yet? Oh, Elijah. Hey, Elijah. How are you? Bad Billionaires Club. Oh my God, Leah. I'm stealing that. Bad Billionaires Club. Period. Have a good night, Tom. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate you. Elon has a version of Neuralink installed with quantum AI that the world won't see for 20 years. Hey, Abu John, what's going on? Trust me, people, those billionaires are invented in most cases. Good night, Mr. MC. See you soon, Tom. Been fun having you. The thing they're not talking about is how they basically going to chain you to your money later. Well, they never talk about that. They just do it. I've heard that phrase, gate as a $3 bill. That's so funny. I gotta Google that. There are 10 and 12. Oh, awesome. Are you a top, bottom, reverse? As a new subscriber, I don't recall asking this before. Elijah, stop. We go through this shit all the time. It's not even cute. And I should just block you for spamming. I should block you for spamming, but I'm not going to do it because I'm actually having a fun time tonight. So you caught me on a really good night. But I'm going to need you to never ask that question again or you will be removed from the channel. Like full stop. Stop. It's not cute. But to answer your question, because it is the month of June and no one has asked that question during the month of June. This is a question I only answer once a month because I don't know why you bitches, you heathens, you degenerates, you sluts are so interested in whether I'm up top, bottom, or I don't know. Like, you're not going to get a piece of me. I don't know. Like, what? I don't know why you guys are so interested in this, but I answered this. I have to answer this. Like, every stream someone wants to know. It's so weird. It's very weird to me. It's very weird. It's like, are we on Grindr or are we on YouTube? Are we on Grindr or are we on YouTube? Because I thought I was on YouTube. But, you know, I'm here to answer questions, right? And so I have decided I'm going to answer this question once a month, okay? This is the first time someone has asked me this question in the month of June. It's June 9th, okay? So for the rest of June, don't ask me this fucking question. Ask me again next month, okay? Okay. So, Am I a top or bottom or a verse? Well, technically, I think I consider myself to be a verse. Okay. However, I have a very unique rule about my sexual position. So, um, when I meet someone, the connection is the connection. We do what we do, and we have fun. Okay. Whatever position we fall into naturally on that first encounter, second encounter, is the position we will always have in the relationship, right? That's just kind of how I've always been. I'm one person that loves routine, and I don't know why it's been this way, but like, um, I bottom for certain people, I top for certain people, but I don't switch. I don't switch. So, for example, I'm actually the top in my current relationship. So I have not bottomed in 10 years. I'm basically I'm like a virgin again. Isn't that wild? I'm like a virgin again. I'm basically a virgin. After 2 years, I feel like you're a virgin again. After 2 years of having nothing in your ass, like you're definitely a virgin again. As a gay guy, as a homo, I'm definitely, like 10 years, I'm a virgin. I'm definitely giving virgin back there. Okay? Um, so that answers the question, Elijah. I am verse, but not verse within a relationship, if that makes sense. There you go. Now stop asking that question, because it's actually a little annoying, Elijah. Especially when you lie. It's annoying when you lie. Like, we all know who you are, Elijah. Stop acting brand new. Like, you're being a fraud. An absolute fraud. You're being a fraud. Stop. Thank you, KK, for the super chat. I really, really appreciate you. And I've missed you. Where have you been? What's new? What's going on? How's the car crash? I know you crashed the fucking car. Didn't you just get your license? What is really going on, KK? Give me the tea. What's happening in your life? It is a new month. It is a new month. That's why I answered. Elon looks like an unbreaded fish stick. Oh. An unbreaded an unbreaded fish stick is crazy. That is a crazy thing to call someone. Oh my god, an unbreaded fish stick? That's wild. Stop. That's wild. Oh Jesus Christ, Samuel, that is a lot. I'm so sorry. You certainly have a purpose to make it through that. Wait, what did I miss? I've never asked this, bro. You have. Stop lying. Stop. If you lie again, Elijah, I'm gonna just block you. A full stop. Cause I'm not. Stop. 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 It's spam at this point. Like, lying like that is spam. Stop. What the fuck is Grinder? Kayla, K, hey girl, hey. Scott Benson. Scott Benson is the fellow who popped Elon in the face. I know that's right, Scott Benson. Scott Benson got in that motherfucker's ass. Not Steven, Scott Benson. Scott Benson got in that ass and had to lay paws on Elon Musk. Listen, you are a fraud. An absolute fraud. I know that's right, Scott Benson. That's every stream. People are weird. People are weird. I find it everywhere, Leah. Just why? Oh no, like you asked. Now you right. Not him complaining about how detailed the answer was. Bitch, you've been asking nonstop for the last 2 months. Girl, stop. Nice robe. Well, it's terrible, none. It's actually terrible. We're getting rid of this one. Elijah doesn't know our secret rule number 3. I know, right? Period. Calling me outro. Chill. I veered into a park trailer. A park trailer? When trying to swap lanes because a truck wouldn't let me over into the other lane, but I got a new car. Not you running into a parked vehicle. I didn't know that part. That's even more embarrassing. A parked car? Now, come on. Come on now. Now come on now, KK. You should have just lied to me and said, no, I got into a big car wreck, 5-car pileup. That's what you should have told me. And a semi. But we're happy that you're okay. We're happy that you got a new vehicle. I'm very proud of you. Try your best. Try to use better judgment when on the road. Always do the less risky thing. Because you could have died. You could have got hurt, right? You could have really got hurt. So we're happy that you're okay. Cheese and rice, KK. Glad you're all right, period. Keep it to make Bo-Sin type films. I have no idea what that is. Bo-Sin type films? What are Bo-Sin type films? What is that? I've had my license for 2 weeks. I get it, girl. I get it. Thoughts on the Joe Malone fragrances? I think they're overpriced. They're overhyped. Based on my experience, they all smell wonderful, by the way. They smell really, really good. But the few that I have tried have performed pretty terribly. Like, pretty terribly. Have a good night, Samuel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you consider joining the Discord channel. It's pinned in the comment below or above. Don't know where. But yeah, we hope that you hang out with us more often, Samuel. We're a very supportive community. We love everyone, regardless of your opinion. Even if you have a stupid-ass, dumbass opinion, we love you just the same. And yeah, we just want to lift people up and have a good time. So thank you for being here, Samuel. We really appreciate you. I was a bottom this weekend and used Joe Malone's Vet over scent on my body after the deed. Oh, nice. I'm sitting here with my boyfriend watching the stream. You had us both gut rolling. I'm calling it the way I'm calling it. Next time you tell that story, though, KK, you gotta tell the girls that like you got into a 5-car pileup car wreck, including a semi truck. Do not be telling the girls that you ran into a parked trailer park. Do not tell the girls you ran into a parked car. You have to lie. You have to lie. You have to lie. Don't tell people that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The longevity was there. That's great. Okay. Boom. Thank you. Girl, stop. You'll be back for sure. Oh, awesome. Is the Discord pinned top or bottom? DJ, you so childish. Stop. I don't know. You know what? The Discord pin is like me. It's a top on PC, but it's a bottom on mobile. It goes both ways. It's verse. She's verse. The pinned comment is verse. The Discord, the hell? Where the fuck you been at, Drake? Oh, hey, Drake. How's it going, Drake? How are you? So good to see you tonight. Girl, you need to talk to your sister, Drake. Talk to Leah. Update her, because I've gotten a little piece of the update, but I don't know what to share, what not to share. So update everybody so I don't have to feel guilty about sharing your tea. I'm not gonna say nothing. You tell the girls what's going on. Elijah, come back next weekend with a better listening. Please, yes, try that next weekend. I always lie, even when I tell the truth. Okay, Guava. Duly noted, Professor Kim Jong Cho. Yes, listen to your professor. KK, listen to your professor. Lie. Y'all talking to me, Drake? I have permission to give your number to Leah, Drake. That's what I'm reading. On a BlackBerry, it's oral only. Oh my God, you're of the particular age of the BlackBerries. BlackBerries used to be that girl. BlackBerries was the first iPhone. It was the first luxury. Like all the businessmen had BlackBerries. You were established. You had social credit. if you had a BlackBerry back in the day. I never had a BlackBerry. I can't sleep, but oh well. Yeah. 6 months in the house. Period, KK. Thank you so much. Yeah, Leo, text me as a reminder to give you Drake's number. Yes, Cho, you have permission. Thank you for double checking. What a distinguished. Well, listen. Of course, because that's private information. I take that very seriously. I would not want someone sharing my number without me giving them permission to share that number, so I would never do that to you, right? Listen, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, Drake, because listen, the problem in today's society is that no one wants to follow the fucking golden rule, okay? It's a very simple rule, okay? Treat people the way you want to be treated. It's very simple, and we've lost touch with that very simple rule, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It is so crazy to me how people don't do that. I try, and I fall short. I fall short of this. We all fall short. None of us are perfect. I try to be a better friend to other people. I try to learn from my mistakes when I fuck up. You know, I try. But I try to treat people the way that I would want them to treat me. So yes, I want to get extra permission, like clear consent to share your private number with another person on the fucking internet, you know? I had a BlackBerry, very cool gadget. Yeah, very cool, Johanna, very cool. I'm still stuck on you training the K9s. I'm kind of gagged. That kind of gagged me. Like, I know you were always a cool girl. Like, you're a cool chick, but like, training K9s to like go seek out cadavers, like, girl, that's like, you're a badass. You really are a badass bitch. Thank you, KK, for the gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Your generosity is unwaverable. Thank you so much. Oh my God, DJ, I don't know if you're listening, but I almost just made up a word. I don't know what word I was gonna make up, but I was gonna make up a word just now when I used the word unwaverable. I'll just be making up words. I'm about to head to bed, for real. I'll text Cho tomorrow because you know he'll kiki in Discord for an hour plus after. You know how I am. Bring back have a good night, Leah, baby, I love you. Bring back Blackberries. Whatever happened to the Blackberry? I don't know. I never had one. The iPhone. That's the answer. The iPhone happened. But Cho, do you remember the Palm Pilot? I don't remember the Palm Pilot. I had a razor. I had a really skinny razor. Listen, you were an it girl if you had the razor. By Motorola, I had a Motorola razor. I was an it girl in school. I was spoiled. My family had a little piece of change, a little piece of coin. So I got to get some fun stuff when I was a kid. And I had a razor. Blackberries were for like a real rich people, right? I wasn't rich. I was fake rich. So I got the stunt queen type of shit, like the razor. The really thin flip phone. I loved it so much. One of my favorite phones, actually. Bring that shit back, actually. Bring that back. I had one of the first pink Blackberries. I felt so special. Oh, that's so cool. That damn ball stylist was insane. Oh my God, Guava got a gift of membership. That's awesome. Congratulations, Guava. Thank you again, KK, for the memberships. I know that's right, Joe Preach. Oh my God, Drake got a membership too. Oh my God, Banksy got one. So the theory that mods don't receive memberships was proven incorrect just now. Look how we just manifested that. Oh my God, and Michael Nightwolf too. Oh my God. All the fun people got memberships tonight. I love that. I disagree. Treat people how they treat you. No, hung placenta. Hung placenta? Okay. Welcome to the chat, hung. Damn, okay, YouTube. Damn, listening ass. Said, let's give mods memberships because Leah said we don't. Right? They said, fuck you, Leah, you wrong. They said you wrong, and here's the receipt. Here's the memberships. Bitch. YouTube don't play. YouTube immediately was like, nah, sis. We give memberships to mods too. Don't try to play us in our face. That was funny. That was actually really funny. Because we just talked about that like 5 minutes ago. Forget this tube, hate on us. Unwaverly. It was gonna be unwaverly. Unwavering. Wait, I got a good word. It's germane. No, germane is a real word. Because something can be germane to the topic that you're discussing. So, for example, we're talking about memberships. Well, bringing up moderators is germane to the topic at hand. Germane means to apply to something. And I think it's spelled Germain. Germane. To apply to. To be within context. Don't get me, I know my words. I may make up words, but I know my word. I went to a private high school and they taught us all types of ridiculous shit. Let's get the book out. Let's get it out. Oh, let me fucking close my legs now. I got this ratchet ass robe on with the breeze coming through. But let me get my my high school words out. Let's do a couple words together. Well, let me catch up with chat first. I gotta go. Unwavedacity. Unwavelicious. It's gibberish for German. I've enjoyed sharing time with you all tonight. Thank you for your time and honesty. Love you. Have a lovely night. Have a good night, Barbie. I had a razor. Never could get a single, but I was balling. Signal. I love the razor. I love the razor. Not the bratty spoiled kid. I can see Cho being that child. I was definitely spoiled. I was never a brat though. Listen, I draw the line there. I was definitely spoiled. I definitely had money growing up. I've never been a spoiled brat. I know how to share. I'm nice when I'm being nice. When I'm being nice, I'm very nice. I know how to share. I'm not super selfish. I like to help others. Like, I've never been the type. I have good work ethic. No, I'm not entitled. I hate that fucking entitled. Don't get me started. Stop. No, definitely spoiled. I'll take that. Definitely spoiled. Never want to have siblings. Definitely spoiled. Not a spoiled brat. Shout out to KK. Shout out to KK. You wrong, and you need to be taught a lesson. What kind of name is hung placenta? I don't know. What is my lip? Short for German. Talking of real words, when something pisses me off, I tell my wife that it niggles me. And she believes niggles is racist. Makes me laugh. Ooh, niggles is a good word. Niggles. That's a fun word. It's like one letter off from being racist, but I love it. That's so funny. My benevolence knows no bounds. It's true. It's true. It's true. My benevolence knows no bounds. It doesn't. Okay, let's do some vocab words from Cho's high school. Oh, this is an easy one. Theology. Theology is the study of religion, history, study of God and religious doctrines. Yeah, we know that one. Ooh. I don't know this one. Meritorious. So, meritorious. Meritorious. My first thought is that this comes from meritocracy, which is the idea or phenomenon that your hard work and your effort translates to success. So this is an adjective. So I believe that this is something that meritorious is maybe perhaps, he showed a sign of, no. How would I use this in a sentence? Meritorious. To cause something meritorious. The marathon proved to be meritorious for Cho as his hard work training leading up to the marathon led to a first place finish. Am I right or am I wrong? But let's see. Bruh, we're getting an English lecture here. Night, night, sister. Hey, Cho, been another minute. How you been? Hey, Izzy. I'm really well. We're doing vocab right now. We'll talk about everything in this channel. We talk about vocab. We talk about LA riots. Talk about illegal immigration. We talk about Orchata. I mean, we're just such a well-versed community. So meritorious, having merit, deserving praise or reward. So yes, okay, from meritocracy. I was right. Oh, another one. Maul, M-A-U-L. To maul is a verb. To maul something it means to chew the fuck out of it. To be ravenous, to be hungry, to be aggressive, to just like you can maul, like a pit bull mauling a child, which happens more often than it should. But yeah, that's in the sentence. To the pit bull mauled the child. So not to be all nasty. To manhandle, to bruise, to lacerate. See, when I think about maul, I think of more like biting, but it doesn't have to just be to be bitten. It's really just to be like tossed around, battered, bruised up, lacerated. When you think of the word lacerate, I think of like cuts, bruises, marks. To maul. Interesting. Mother, I'd like to fuck mauled me at the bar. Deserving merit, meritably, positive. Can we talk about how I've been going live daily since the tea happened? Really? I haven't noticed. I need to put notifications on for you, Drake, so I can tune in. You're right, Cho, victorious. Okay. Oh, malignant. Malignant. The cancer was malignant and proved to be deadly as it caused her death. Malignant. I know that one. I love that word, malignant. Having an evil influence likely to cause death. That's cancer. Vigilant. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T. To be vigilant means to be on the lookout, to be steadfast in something that you're responsible for, to be on top of your game, to carry out due process, to be on the lookout, to be watchful. Vigilant. Watchful, alert to danger or trouble. So the component here is the danger or trouble. So it's not just being watchful. So like you can't be, well, maybe you can be vigilant about your grades because there's the danger of failing. But it has to have some element of danger to apply to vigilant. Vigilant. Interesting. DJ, do you have Cho's number as well? If not, he has permission to give you my number. No, Cho is purposely trying to hide from me as I'm trying to find out as much about him as humanly possible from his internet presence in a secure type of way. That's funny. I mean, my number, I have a Google phone number, so you really, really couldn't, like my number is not connected to my personhood, really. Hi, KK. Okay. Oh my God. Personhood. I have to go. It's been 109 minutes. I'm sorry. Word of the week. Personhood. Okay. Ooh, I have no idea what this word means. Recompense. 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 R-E-C-O-M-P-E-N-S-E. Recompense. It's a verb. Recompense. It's a tough one. It's a verb. So when I see the word compense, I think compensate. So to pay someone? Like a debt? Like you're paying a debt to someone? Recompense. A verb. Recompensate. To pay someone again? I don't know. It's either to pay someone again or to repay someone. Because recompense. So to do it twice or to repay someone. I think it's monetary. It has to be monetary. Verb. Repay, repayment. Bitch, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I did get an A- in English. I did. Even though I speak really broken English. I sound somewhat ghetto sometimes. Whatever, but I did get an A-. That's a boring one. That's a boring one too. Oh, countenance. I know this one. It's a noun. Countenance. C-O. Well, let me read the what did you guys say about recompensate? Recompense is like making up for shit. Yes. Think about recoup. Oh my god, yes. Leah Spirit got it. Yes, recoup. Sounds like recompensate. Yes. When you fucked up real bad. Okay. Spirit. Yes, I love the spirit. I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been fun. Good night, girlies. Love you. Love you too, KK. Whipping out my English status here. Well, you are English. It did originate in your country. You ought to know this shit. I feel like it's past tense of compensate and make up for your wrongs. Yeah, no way I got like an F. You know, you're good, Drake. You were on that shit. Countenance. C-O-U-N-T. This is so much fun. We should go over. I think we're going to end the stream soon. But next Friday night, we're going to do a vocabulary stream. We're going to do a vocab stream. We're gonna just go through a bunch of fucking note cards and go through vocab. I think that'll be fun, no? That'll be fun. I think, okay, I'm being like really like confident and I may get this wrong, but I think countenance is like your facial expression. Countenance, like it's a noun. So I think of it as like a facial expression, but it can be a lot of different types of facial expressions. So for example, I'm trying to use it in a sentence. He had okay. After the suspect was accused of murder, the detective noticed a strained countenance. That right? That makes sense. Like usually there's an adjective before countenance. I don't think there's many instances where you just have countenance in a sentence without an adjective before it. Let's see. Facial expression. It's also a verb. I didn't know that. The verb is, I didn't know this, to improve or tolerate. Countenance? What? As a verb? That makes no fucking sense. That's not true. That can't be true. How would you use that in a fucking verb in a sentence? I countenance? What? I countenanced? Don't countenance? You need to countenance. That sounds so fucking dumb. That's not a verb. Countenance. No, I have to look this up. I'm sorry. I have to look this up before we go. Countenance. Merriam-Webster. A look, expression, mental composure, a calm expression, a face, visage, bearing or expression that offers approval or sanction. Countenance, a verb. Countenance, countenancing. What the fuck does that sound? Countenance, countenancing, countenancing. To extend approval or toleration to. In a sentence, refuse to countenance any changes in the policy. So he refused to extend approval to any changes in the policy. To countenance. That's a weird one. As a verb. That's weird. That's weird. A new word daily. I love that. Leah, what's the story behind spirit? I'm confusion. Well, in context is when you can't hold your own urine or... Oh, incontinence. Incontinence, yeah. Incontinence, yeah. Incontinence. Leah has left the chat to sleep. This is her spirit, which is always with you. Do not recommend. Cunt dancing is all I heard. So first things first, Leah spirit, what's... I have no idea what that says. Okay, guys, we gotta go. This has been fun. This has been cute. We're gonna do vocab next Friday. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate the time you guys spent. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, KK. Thank you, Tom MC, for the memberships and the gifted memberships. That was very generous of you guys. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that you did. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Oh, you have to look forward to this week. For my content, I like to always give you guys updates on the content. You're going to be seeing a lot of marathon type content because that's kind of the era I'm entering into. Like I explained last night, the content that I do on my channel is all about what I'm doing at the time. For a while, I was obsessed with fragrances, which is why a lot of my content focused around that. Now I'm entering my training era where I'm going to be training for a half marathon, my very first one. So you will be seeing a lot of food content. You will be seeing a lot of exercise content, which also means that you're going to see me with a lot of skin out showing. I'm going to be giving you body. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. I reposted a workout video that I did on Instagram, and the girls are going crazy. Like the DMs are on fire because my ass is all out. I have my my, what do you call them? What's the thing that I wear where your ass is out but your dick is contained? I forget what you call them. But I wear those for running a lot of times because they're comfortable. I wear them for working out because they're comfortable. What do you call them? They've been very sexualized these days. But anyway, I have my little underwear on, and the girls see me in my underwear, and I'm working out in my underwear and my shorts, and people are noticing. But anyway, you know, jockstrap, duh. I'm in my jockstrap. So I posted that video on Instagram, and the girls kind of went wild over it. Anyway, you have that to look forward to for the next couple of months. You'll be seeing a lot of workout content, a lot of eating content, nutrition content, food content, cooking content, things of that nature. So yeah, and I may actually vlog my experiences with my nephew tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Indian cooking together, so we're going to be I want to take him to an Indian grocery store here in Columbus, and then we're going to cook Indian food together. So that should be fun. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to be on Discord, so join the Discord channel. And